Hello and welcome to Game-Geki, the show that offers you an alternative 7 minutes of terror. I'm DDK, joined as always by Gekadami, as we carry on with Daymare, 1998.
Indeed. We're carrying on. Part 6. I kind of feel like it's maybe the last part. Maybe hitting the end of this game now.
Could be. There's some signs it's kind of building up to its end now with those two operatives, the two surviving operatives about to meet up.
Yeah, going off the oh, I forgot that site opening.
Guessing
actually.
Samuel is heading to somehow meet them.
Going off the site, the document site, I think there's actually no more available documents on it.
We're just going to walk out of this building and see like the dam right next to us. Oh, there it is. Guess they didn't have to go for the sewer after all.
You're in the power station. Oh no, there's no the other guys in the
Cut
power
through
station.
tenement to
Yeah.
the amazing cafe restaurant on the top.
So apparently, it's only the Supervisor Davis's note now, which is left to uncrypt, unless it literally pulls us back and finds some of these other documents. But it hasn't been like that ever since before.
Vigil is the key.
Yep. Man, go out of line. His gun is from that crosser.
What the fuck?
Oh.
I'm gonna get off these stairs.
Yeah, that's. Did he like forfeit stairs? And...
The
I guess that.
fuck?
Maybe he was a fake one. Maybe he was a fake one.
I guess. Must have done.
Not quite right though. Oh, by the way, did you manage to get a confirmation on that PS5 pre-order? Oh, sorry, not pre-order, order.
It's not changed. So it's not unconfirmed.
So you haven't shipped it yet?
No, I've not seen any shipping action going on.
Odd. Why wouldn't they have shipped it yet?
Protein drink. Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's a pre-order for like coming stock.
Yeah,
What the-
quite probably. What?
Here.
Who gassed on me? Oh, there.
Over there. Probably prepare another one.
Oh, he died quick.
No, quit.
Oh yes, we're heading via
Ah,
Burton's
Burton.
construction site.
The man himself.
Oh my God!
Wonder if Burton's been in and restocked any of his goods. Oh, there's Burton.
Oh, hello, Mr. Burton. Are you
He's taken
feeling
5.
okay, or
Give him a minute.
But just
God.
take a look at this!
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Indeed.
Blocked. It's just blocked. Don't worry about it.
It's blocked.
Game doesn't want you to go that way anymore. This way is magically open now. Help Shark.
I think they could have probably, not reused these graffitis.
Well,
much.
in all fairness, graffiti artists will just randomly spray the same. Like, ever since lockdown, there's been the word "staying alive" sprayed all over the estate, with the gap between "stay" and "in." See what they did there?
Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess
Genius.
that happens.
Some kind of stencil that they've been doing. They put up. Oh wait, no, that's an
super zombie.
advanced zombie.
Stand over his body and deliver another round.
Who's growling?
Someone off screen. Clearly
Looks
not
like
right.
he's
Oh, he's
pulling
dead.
out.
What the hell? His shotgun like becomes superpowered or something.
no plus on the shotgun, so it's not super rounds
No.
or nothing, unless I mysteriously use the
What?
last of a super thing we had going.
Did you on this latest Game-Geki tool update? Did you manage to extend the time of the random memes?
I extended it from 30 seconds to a minute, I think, a while ago.
Oh, you've already done it.
Yeah.
Okay. Splendid.
More time to peruse amazing memes such as the horse.
Yep.
Oh, I'm having daymares! The horse brought them on.
Oh no, hanging people.
For a run whilst I have my daymare.
Sprint.
Oh yeah. That
You've
was...
unlocked the
oops.
analog. Press the analog down. There you go. Oh, you pressed it.
Oh, get
There you
sprinting.
go. There you go. Oh, you keep on pressing it. There you go. Oh, you're at your destination. Oh yeah, here.
Oh wow, these places link up in the most peculiar way. Those sewers, obviously the slowest way to travel.
Mm.
Get a good central line up. Rah, rah, rah. Damn, missed that third shot. The zombie getting hit by a bullet and then dying is kind of badly done. It's not very satisfying.
No. Probably more satisfying Resident Evil 3, not Resident Evil 2 remake, considering that you can blow parts off and skin them.
Yeah.
Then of course Resident Evil 3 would decide to say, nah, never mind, fuck that mechanic.
I wonder why they would go back on it. Because it's too gory?
No, I think it just wasn't very useful for the very linear gameplay of Resident Evil 3 remake. I think that's because Resident Evil 3 remake is literally made at the same time as Resident Evil 2 remake, so the developers kind of didn't really catch on what was made really popular in Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah,
That's why
true.
Nemesis is like something completely destroyed. Like Nemesis was meant to be like, you know, everyone expected him to be like Mr. Not Mr. Yeah, well,
Mr. X, yeah.
Mr. X and the way he functions, but instead it was just some random enemy who just showed up at very specific parts. That's how it was in the other Resident Evil 3 too, but
It's a really odd backstep, yeah. I can't board that bus, but I could board the other bus. The door is just as open.
because of the fact that Resident Evil 3 remake wasn't made by the same team. It was made by the B team.
Damn, the B team.
The team they quickly shovels off the project onto. Oh.
Oh, sir, you taking 5 there? I gotta find somewhere to lay down. Is this bus active?
It was just parked on the slope.
Engine's still running.
It is, yeah. Very strange. 'Cause it's also just stopped on a slope. So the handbrake's clearly on.
You're doing a stupid slow jig to death.
Ah, yes.
Ugh.
The jig of death. The greatest of things. The, dance.
Dance. Dance to the death.
To the death.
As that random woman once said to Duke Nukem.
Don't you come? What it was in a like fucking fight school, what it's called, a rival school or whatever. I wrote that down in the chat because I actually want to grab that soundbite.
Oh, right. You wrote it into the Discord chat. I was wondering what that boop was.
Yeah, I wrote, yeah. Oh, actually, yes, so I put it into the chat, live chat instead.
Yeah.
I guess it's going to make noises, and yeah, I probably should.
Because if the chat makes noises, it'll distract the talent.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, forgot Discord made noises. Comb what? Because of course, combine. If you remove the last few letters from combine, the ein part, it's comb.
He's a narcissist. He really just
comb.
wants to brush his hair. Yeah, these things are really shown that they can't open doors, so I don't know how they've managed to defeat all these people.
How would they even? Why did the developers even like make this happen?
The Resident Evil zombies can somewhat handle doors.
They could open them, yeah. Bang on them till they. Whoa, my god! You even got pushed by the door. Right, let's navigate around it at least. How'd they even like? How'd developers even make that happen? How'd they make a zombie who just runs into a door? Wait, there was a door at one point that a zombie opened though.
Was it pure scripted?
No, it didn't look like it. It looked like it just the door was in where a zombie was and just pushed it open. It could have been scripted, but I don't think it was.
So this is the bottom side of the...
No, this isn't the funicular. This is a full-on cable car.
Ah.
I think it was like a bizarre single-person platform thing.
The zombies got stuck at that same sort of at the funicular station door as well. Interestingly enough.
It's the presence of cable-based transportation which sticks them, I guess.
Yeah. Inventory is full, but I don't really need an energy drink, seeing as I have more superior healing items on hand.
Shame you have a additive that you can't just combine, like that. Oh, black screen.
The pursuit of Sandman continues beyond the city limits. After leaving the suburbs and its deadly residents behind, Samuel reaches a radio station that has a tower. From here, his journey to Lair Dam should be much easier, although to do so, he must first chop his way through the thick undergrowth of Vermilion Forest. One final showdown remains.
No, so that's in the last end of this game. Yeah, he'd be actually chopping anything. Despite the fact he's wearing a lumberjack outfit, he does look like old Cutter.
The reason he knew about this particular transportation is because he was like, he's just big about these things. He doors open for him that involve vehicles like that. Damn it! My gun disequipped, my torch disequipped.
Look, this guy's job actually is. This is a park ranger, right?
Yep.
I think the people who stay watching over the forests and those fire watch towers are park rangers. Even if they don't. I'm pretty sure park rangers normally wear uniforms though. And again, this guy was going off duty when all this happened. I guess they don't need to wear the uniform just to stand on those fire watch towers.
He's already wearing red plaid. What more does he need to wear?
He is
he's as rustic as you get.
He's wearing the common accoutrement of a worker. I thought, oh no, I was wearing trousers. I was naked then. Feels like a big floppy penis.
Okay, so there's a door there with a thing. So is that the way, or is down here the way? One of them will probably be a way to a key, judging by how this game wants to work, and it's a very simplistic kind of representation of the Resident Evil path backtracking.
Do you know the way? Should I have that as a sound clip, or is that just like, will that insult us with the sheer commonality of being a retarded ass meme?
Well, you've got to remember that Disney ripped Knuckles off with Mandalorian.
How do you mean? Oh, the way.
This is the way.
Oh, well, he ripped off, what was it? What country is that Knuckles meant to be from?
Uganda.
Ugandan Knuckles.
He's their
The way.
representative.
The way. Oh, still alive. It's a female zombie. The worst kind of zombie. Fresh out of the bullets. Nothing but hollow points now. Female zombies are... It's really bizarre. Female zombies are just slightly more resistant than a zombie in the game.
You guys done?
I wonder why that is. Is that like a conscious choice from the devs, or did they just like accidentally make female zombies have more health?
There might have been some document somewhere that kind of went over it, maybe.
But women and power zombies are more powerful?
Gender was a thing. I can't really recall.
I expect them to be like maybe faster, maybe. And so, I mean, I guess like some bizarre game logic could kind of explain that. It's not even that they're faster; they're just more resistant. You expect like the fat guy zombies to be the most resistant ones.
It could perhaps be something to do with
Even the hazmat zombies aren't that resistant. They like they're wearing like extra armor. So, you know.
sometimes women are regarded the fairer sex, the brains behind the brawn, right? Maybe their increased hypothalamus allows them more benefits in this form.
Resistance?
Though I don't know if there is any scientific basis as to whether any of the genders are more intelligent than the other.
No. Pretty sure there isn't.
Though it could still be a trait of the life of growing up here in Palm Springs or wherever they are.
Keen sight.
Keen sight.
Not Palm Springs. Palm Springs Beach.
Yeah, Palm Springs is a beach, you're right.
Well, it's a place in California.
I have heard that the Californians know how to party. California in the city of gigawatts.
In the city. Oh, gigawatts. What, is that the song you were talking about?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if the word is gigawatt.
No, I don't think it is.
And there's a...
Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even hear it, to be honest.
You're going to grab my leg? You should do, that would be scary.
Oh, speaking of scary, this zombie was all up in your grill. Definitely a
Surprise, motherfucker!
Damn, you got the run on me. And now I'm infected with zombie. Now I've got the runs.
Is there no mention in this game that the actual infection can spread through bites? It seems like the gas is the only way to spread it.
Yeah.
Zombies and the gas they spew, I guess, merely seems to injure. At no point has the game said that the gas they spew all over you actually infects.
Seemingly they just... a shitload of people got infected and then they wandered around and killed more than everything.
I mean, it seems like the gas, yeah, definitely the gas infected most everyone.
Might be why the place is more quiet than Raccoon Sea.
There's mentioned hordes of zombies in one note at least. We're in like hard mode, just like 10 million zombies. And there's 3 zombies here. It's slowly approaching the maximum number of zombies you ever came across.
And they all slowly dropped from their feet.
Find a way to open the gate.
Okay.
Helipad. No, I don't see a gate. I guess this is a door.
We might find the way before we actually find the gate.
Ah, it's open.
It's the way. Island disappeared due to a mysterious energy experiment. The Nova Y-files.
Yes.
Gotta deactivate the security system.
There's a way.
I've got to
That
deactivate
live
the
chat.
security.
I put that in the live chat. The way. I'm not sure if I'll put the Gandon the way or the Mandalorian the way. This is the way. Yeah.
You've
I
got
think about.
multiple choices, multiple ways. Both of them believe, though, that they're equally the way.
You do not know the way. Do you know the way?
It's fascinating what the human mind can come up with when deprived, seemingly, of probably the oxygen, I imagine, that probably helped fuel Ugandan Knuckles into existence.
And that's oh, it's a storage thing. What the fuck? Is it a save room?
The least save room-like of save rooms. Oh shit, wrong one. Right, merge straight away. Am I on these? Yeah, I'm good.
If this game has any like secret bonus weapons or anything.
Couldn't see how. I've only got 3 weapon slots, unless they replace one.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. You can't swap out weapons, can you?
No, they don't even take up inventory spaces.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like Chris's lighter, but 3 slots for it. A document. Radio engineer's file. The alarm went off around 10:30. That's when I got orders to go into the tower and manually switch off all communications in and out of the city. At first I wondered why Thomas hadn't got the call, and I understood. After half an hour trek through the forest, I found what remained of poor old Thomas, replaced with some goddamn lunatic that couldn't be bargained with. Luckily, I somehow managed to put him down, much as it pained me to do so, but not before he took a chunk out of my belly, and I'm spilling my guts everywhere. I don't know what promoted the company to... Is he confused prompted with promoted? The company to black things out. But if I had to guess, I'd say one of the lab rats must have escaped. I feel weak, but I did my job and the city's cut off. I also sent a request to HQ for an emergency medical transport. I have naught but to...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have confused prompted with promoted.
Sit and wait. Just hope a medic gets there soon and stops my guts from seeping out before.
Already right before twice, well. Yeah, you don't stutter in a fucking luring letter.
Of course you do. Yeah.
This is where I could stutter. A fucking audio log.
Yeah. This might be his log. He left 2 logs just in case. It's log number 4. So he's got all his things now. Oh, he's missing a file now, but...
Personal voice recording of Agent Tyler. Quadrant OR35. I just got word they're running another test on the equipment tonight. That means I gotta shut down the radio antenna for more than 20 minutes. Severing all communications and cutting off Keensight from the rest of the world. For fuck's sake, I wanted to go home tonight, but instead, I'll be sleeping in this filthy fucking bed, shut away in a giant cinder block. I'm not exactly sure what these tests are for, but they're not paying me enough to be locked in this concrete freezer like some goddamn hermit. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna quit and move as far away from this city as I can. I mean, what's the worst they could do to me anyway? Even if they heard this, what, fire me twice?
Why do Americans use city and town interchangeably?
I mean, this is... Well, yeah, it says
I
state,
guess it's
isn't it?
technically a
This is a town.
game made in Europe, but still.
Oh yeah, I mean that was obvious from the fact that like pretty much every voice recording in this game, maybe like I think one has a foreign accent. For a hidden away small town, it's got a lot of foreigners in it. Very international.
Yeah,
Sound bells.
it's not
Oh
bad.
my god.
Studying Windows desktop. Sorry, DOS
Sound
desktop.
on. Sound on, it says.
Pure Morse code.
Oh, Morse code, yeah. Oh, it's actually real Morse code. That's SOS. The
Yep.
real,
Better signal out for help. Shit! No, they'll never come.
R. SOR. Oh no.
Sorry! Is what I was trying to send. Unknown activity detected. Yeah.
Play code. Press Y? Triangle. Oh.
Ah. So that's 4-word code. So let's see. Dot dash
S.
dash.
Seemingly the first letter is S.
Oh yeah, I got like full access to the keyboard down here.
Try it again. S. What's that? Dash dot dot. I think it's dash S. Dash dot dot dash. Look what dash dot dot dash is.
Theory, we only need 2 letters to figure it out. Dash
Yeah, dash dot dot dash.
X
dash
by the looks
dot
of things.
dot. SX? Oh, this isn't.
Might not be a coherent word.
No. I'll write that down for them. Dash dot dot dash.
So I think the third one was dash
Press
dot dash
go
dot.
to this one. Press play the S sound.
So it's a C, the third one.
Play the S one. No, so it's not S actually. It's 3 dashes, so it's O. It's OX. It's OX, not S. I misjudged how quickly it plays the.
Ah.
So it's OX. Yeah, it's that. Yeah. I misjudged how quickly it plays it.
And I'm pretty sure it was C afterwards. So that is OXC.
Oxygen. Oh, it's got one for that. Try
No,
oxygen.
oxygen has got a Y in it.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. OXC then, right? Ocean.
It seems like a 6-letter word, but it might be 5.
Try ocean.
Well, if it's an X.
Oh yeah, it's next. Sorry, guy, I keep forgetting the X. OCX. Ox. Oxcore.
That is the.
Is that if that was dot 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 and it's S then? It's kind of the form though. It makes it hard to hear.
I think it was an M, number 4.
Just two.
So I think we have
OX.
OXC M. OXCM.
OXCM. Yeah, it definitely doesn't seem like a coherent word. O. X.
So the third one was which I think was S.
1, 2, 3,
No,
4.
not that.
1, 3 H. 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 Yeah, the M isn't an M. It's the C. Sorry, is a H.
Does that spell anything more coherent?
No, but it's there's definitely a H in there. It's either the instead of the C or the H or the M. Pretty sure it's OXH now.
I'm gonna cheat by freezing time on the stream. There we go.
Why?
Oh,
How's that help?
because it keeps the Morse code on in view of me.
Oh, alright, I see. O. X. Yeah, that's H. HM.
Oh, it's quite hard to.
OXHM. So it's definitely OXHM. OXHM. Bip, bip, bip. What was that? I couldn't barely hear it. H. 2 for M. Is that a free quick
I
short
think that was
bursts?
dot dash dot.
It's very weird because it's so defined. It's. M. Bip, bip, bip. If it's 3 dots, then it's S.
There's a sixth thing afterwards, isn't there?
M. It sounds like
Ends with an
S
E.
and then is the E just a single dash?
Oh, it could be T. T actually, yeah, 'cause it's long, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's a single dash. So it's OXHMST.
Not
No.
happy with that.
What is dash dot dot dot?
Dash dot 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 is B.
The X is a B then. It's OB, I've seen one. O dash dot dot dot. Yeah, so the X isn't an X, it's a B. O dash dot dot dot. I'm hearing that wrong, but
Alright, we try OB.
OBHM. That's what the other ones were. I mean, I can't see the thing. I can't see the most clear thing anymore, unfortunately. ST?
The second one,
Go. I mean, go to the other computer. Just play the B. Yeah, it's that.
and just to compare.
Oh fuck, yeah, right, actually. Damn, it's really hard to tell, isn't it? Press X again?
I'm pretty sure it's X, the second one.
And press B again? Damn, yeah, maybe, yeah.
The important thing to note is that the higher pitched the dots are in this.
Oh. Let's see.
So as long
I'm down that H now.
try ending it with RT at the end. Some. Nope.
Got down that H now. Go back to your computer. Play the H. Yeah, it's not H. Go to C. It's C. It's not H, it's C. I think so.
And there's our symbols where R and T.
Please, I'm fucking hard this is.
We're going to try
Yeah,
to spell a word, ox cart.
Yeah, definitely appreciate, yeah.
Wow. Because they were going for a word.
Definitely appreciate the,
A real puzzle.
fact that, so I guess there's jamming on, so that's why people can't communicate with the outside world. I don't appreciate the puzzles in this game. The puzzles are pretty decent. They're not impossible, but they're not like easy either.
Yeah.
They're very balanced, which is good. I don't feel like definitely kind of had to think about the puzzle, but we've never had to like look at a guide. So I definitely give this game a solid 8 out of 10 in puzzles, at least. I guess you open the gates somewhere. Just gonna like disable the gem so we can communicate outside world. I'll try find out.
Oh, here comes a hunter.
Oh no! Not the horrible hunter. I don't specifically have a hunter sound effect, but I do have this sound effect. Oh, what the? Did you just dodge that? Oh man, that was like. Wait, it looked like you dodged him. That was kind of weird.
Oh shit. I'm in. Can I like beat it?
You got your magnets again.
Yeah.
What's this normal zombies with it?
Damn it. Oh, he's taking a knee.
And get behind him, shoot in the back. Spin the pipes. Ah. The zombies protected it. Oh, really? Reload whilst you run around it. No, whilst you run around it. Okay. Reload full ammunition and bullets.
Not entirely convinced his back deals any more damage.
I mean, it's got 2 weird beating points on its back, right? Okay.
I mean, it does look like a weak spot, but... Is that your death throws, or...?
Yeah. Go to the lair, damn.
This dam
He's eating shit in hell right now!
is his lair. That's pretty funny that your health is actually visible on your arm at all times.
Yeah, very Dead Space-like, isn't it? Yeah, I kind of feel like it takes from Dead Space. Yes, Dead Space was... Resident Evil 4 kind of came out and revolutionized third-person shooter games, especially horror games, and then I feel like Dead Space was probably like a very slight... I wouldn't say it's for the next step, but it was definitely a foot lifted upon the next step in terms of third-person shooters. Dead Space kind of perfectionized like the actual movement whilst fighting, third-person style. Plus, Dead Space was really good with in-game cues. The whole game was, if I recall, there's no actual cuts during Dead Space. At least during gameplay, there's no loading screens or anything. It's very much like this, where your invent is as you play, it comes up on the screen as you play. It's actually physically canon to the game you invent in Dead Space, like it is in this game.
Yeah.
Plus, your health's displayed not on the hub, but on your character's back, like in this game.
He's a decked out character. He has no invisible pocket of infinity.
No.
Fine looking hex-core vehicle.
Major, I'm on the roof of the dam. The Citadel's been overrun. I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun.
Well, can I spell repeat at the bottom?
No survivors. Hold on.
Did you see how this spelled repeat then?
Raiden, respond, goddammit.
That was
I'm running out of time.
he said it in
So,
his worried way,
You
different.
made it this far. I'm coming for you, fucker. We'll meet real soon, you and I.
He has a
I feel
rage
like,
that he cannot get over.
I haven't actually. Oh, go on.
Encouraged by the revelation that Sandman is still alive, Raven must now go to the rooftop helipad of the dam where he can finally reunite with the Major and escape from the city of death once and for all. To do so, however, he must first gain entry to the upper floors where countless infected may be lurking in a great foreboding maze of tunnels. The risk is especially high, but there is no alternative for him to reach his destination.
I haven't been paying specific attention to the subtitles, but that kind of makes me feel like they're probably all been full of fucking spelling mistakes all the way through. That was a really egregious spelling mistake too. I like dyslexia spelling mistake.
Damn.
It's like the spelling mistake that so it's spelling mistake that yes, I'm dyslexic and I'd write it like that, but I kind of instantly see I wrote it wrong and wouldn't change it.
It's not the mistake that's the problem, it's the lack of proof checking.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. This game is full of it. Oh.
Is that the
Can't
sound of
decide-
the zombie prisoners being released from their cells?
Kind of like the site, right? The site is also full of spelling mistakes. I'm see we're beeping this. Very distracting. Sounds like it's coming from outside the game.
That's sheer 3D audio, patented by the PlayStation 5.
Right, it's coming from I'm a female zombie. Gonna eat the bullets.
But
If you see.
oh, the higher encrypted file, 691.
Application form. I don't see this. What is this? Incident report, water analysis, Dr. Kimball's letter.
John Kimball.
Oh, right, here it is. Wow, yeah, application form. You've actually found documents. Yeah, it's actually going back now on this site. That's interesting.
Is this breaking your heart? Who knows how many more there could be?
Yeah, I mean, overall, even like in total, there's not that many more. HB dash 691. Submit. Oh my god, this long.
I'll put my pad down.
No, you may as well walk around a bit. If we're going anything crazy. June 1995, the formal request submitted through this application has been approved by the General Board of Hexacorp Biogenetics.
That weird red light on that.
Supervisors are reminded that although Hexacorp Biogenetics is funded by both the Central Intelligence Agency (CI) and the Department of Defense, all activities by the company are considered classified and higher than that of intelligence. For this reason, the majority of resources it receives, as well as the studies it conducts, are handled entirely in-house. Therefore, internal staff are not exempt from the same level of secrecy and selection, starting from the research team, then proceeding to the administration team and the security agents. All candidates must comply with the highest confidentiality regarding field agents who intervene in sensitive cases and emergency situations, mainly Special Forces, Hades, and pilots of HAF. These individuals are recruited primarily by supervisors who normally select from Army, Navy, or Air Force ranks, to then be evaluated and subsequently approved by the board. Number card 123, Supervisor Major Hayden Vulcan, Candidate Captain Dave Hale. What you found there? Oh. Hold on. What is that? Yeah, that's intern, isn't it, right?
Yeah.
I'll open it up in advance.
Cue that bad boy.
HB 3, 4, 6. Nope. Yes, 6.
You all set?
Yes, that one's lined up. So where was I on this? Candidate details. Captain. Oh god, fucking Epic Store's giving me shit.
Free
Free
stuff.
now. Rage 2. Yeah, Rage 2. I actually recently beat that. Captain David Hale was selected by Major Vulcan from the most decorated NASA pilots on leave. According to his personal file, Captain Hale at 26 was one of the youngest pioneers of aviation when he participated in his last active duty on the morning of April 23rd, 1992. It involved an experimental test flight at NASA's Hayden Flight Research Center located at Edwards Air Base and identified as Joshua Control. The experimental flight, codenamed Gas Pipe, was to test the top-secret aircraft SR-91 Aurora. A classified report reveals that Captain Hale and Lieutenant Corrick were in flight above base when the fuel injection system malfunctioned and resulted in the leakage of flammable liquid that reached the cockpit of the first pilot. During the emergency... Again, this stuff happened, but I can't see the screen. During the emergency re-entry phase, a fire broke out that involved Lieutenant Corrick and began to spread to the second pilot's cockpit. The first pilot was totally engulfed in flames when Captain Hale assumed command of the... But is there another one?
Yep.
Executive's diary. Like I Stephen Crow on this site.
Yeah.
HB. What is it? I can't see the screen.
267.
267. Oof, this is a long one too. Jeez, I feel like the whole rest of the stream is me going to read.
You're just going to be talking that for the whole...
fire broke out, Captain Hale assumed command of the completely uncontrollable aircraft. During his descent, the control tower ordered him to eject to save his own life, and especially the flight data recorded by the black box. However, Captain Hale made an arbitrary decision to remain aboard and attempt an emergency landing. The sudden shift in pressure, as well as deterioration from extreme temperatures, caused the cockpit's glass to shatter, injuring Captain Hale on his head. Now in mortal danger and unable to save the lieutenant, he was forced to eject himself just a few meters from the surface as a SR-91 Aurora crash landed. Following the accident, Captain Hale was subjected to a rather lengthy, painful physical and mental rehabilitation, only to be later charged with disobeying a direct order, reckless endangerment and destruction of costly government equipment. As a result, his pilot's license was revoked and he was fired from NASA. No further information has been reported on the flight data, nor the fate of Lieutenant Corrick, who was never declared as killed in action, and erased from any substantial reports and records. But how can you delete his existence? That makes no fucking sense. From a request, Major Hayden Vulcan therefore requests the reinstatement of Captain David Hale and his inclusion to the rank of HAF, Hexacore Air Force, as his subordinate in the Crimson Skulls unit. 3 years after the accident in Dryden, the previous tests definitively concluded that Captain Hale has recovered both physically and mentally for reenlistment. Hayden's innate ability to pilot both aircraft and helicopters make him the best possible candidate for integration to the HAF. Outcome of the assessment, candidate approved. The usual procedures for the physical and mental evaluation have been completed to integrate Captain David Hale into the Crimson Skulls unit under the codename Raven. Oh, Raven. This is Raven. Captain. Okay. That's why he has the scars on his head. From the glass of that thing. Application approved, cats. One of them. Intern note. Just after a few months here, I finally got myself a decent assignment. It pays pretty damn good too, and the fact that it only involves photocopying and filing cards seems to be a real crime against taxpayers. Of course, I'm not a computer whiz or biology specialist, but people like me are still necessary in this day and age. I want them to know that I'm perfect for this position, not only because of my background. The assignment I've been given seems to be a delicate one, considering that the higher-ups want a detailed report of all the major internal companies on the forefront of medical science, in particular those who have departments with contacts for military applications. This part is pretty easy since number one company on the list must be a famous Japanese multinational, Koronosu Enterprises. The tricky part will be finding anything below the surface of the facade they put on for the public. The company gave me access to the whole database, as well as their most sensitive international sources, most of whom failed to reveal anything except for the name
Coronavirus.
Koronosu, being from Kronos, the Greek titan of time. Apparently, it also has a hidden meaning related to the passing of life, evolution, and the fact that medical technology can extend the human lifespan. The other sources told me that Koronosu owes its beginnings to covert Japanese research and development unit that survived the Second World War. They officially produce advanced medications, but unofficially continue to research BC weapons that were lost after atomic blasting and sell them on the black market around the world. My report to my supervisor is due in 3 days. I'm afraid that all my hard work will be reduced to a hole in the water, including my any hope of building a career in the upper ranks of Hexacore. I just wish some act of God will give me time. I need to finish. And the last one, this is a long one again. Executive Diary. Fucking hell. September 12th. 12th September 1997, of course, American format. The Boston office sent us another one of its most promising recruits, a young, up-and-coming
Princess?
I think it means little player, called Mitch McDeary. The bait is always the same. Nice flat in the city, expensive ride, 6-digit bank account, a brighter future for him and his little wife. Happy to work for us, happy to project our activities, including the most sensitive ones. 18th November 1997. That McDairy boy is truly amazing. He's an ace on the green and leagues ahead of the dusty old men I normally deal with. All the civil suits were mixed in, including the most risky ones that involve sensitive, keen sight matters, were closed with the greatest of ease. I'll be sure to reward him with a special gift and the front row seat and front row seat with management at the Christmas party this year.
Oh.
Got, like seating to the party. 28th of January 1998. McDairy is acting a bit too suspicious for my liking. I guess the
honeymoon is over.
The temperament is soured around McDairy. I wonder if it has anything to do with the firm's most recent case and how he tackles its challenges. Of course, the disappearance of a prosecution's key witness made things easier. Did he really think every legal suit won every legal suit won was only due him skills? Great English there.
Okay, it's
3rd of
real
March.
fire art thing.
I can't see the screen. 3rd of March 1998. Something is wrong. McDairy doesn't seem to care about the money anymore and is losing focus. He's likely unnerved by the recent case of Mr. Hackman, a former employee who got too close to the company's most unpleasant matters after having contracted a fatal disease from a substance he himself administered to the townspeople. Then finally took his final breath just days before the hearing and left his family badly off. But why should that matter? After all, the guy was no saint. It's pretty sad to develop a conscience only when your life is at stake. I have to get to the bottom of this and see just how much the mishap has affected McDairy. 7th of March 1998. McDairy has been asking way too many questions to his colleagues, and I think he might actually be trying to steal confidential info that could be detrimental to the company's image. We've already bugged and tapped his place in both vehicles. I need to find out exactly what he's discussing with his wife in their supposedly safe house. March 10th, 1998. I'm sure of it now. McDairy has been working with some hero FBI agents.
McDairy is a traitor.
McDairy, the guy in that house, can't remember anymore. Our contacts in Washington confirmed it. I'll have to clean up the mess, as usual. I've already arranged it. A team of Hades in civilian clothes will bring the boy to the belly of the dam. In a few short weeks, he'll be just another unfortunate missing person who went out on a hike and got swallowed up by the Red Creed Mountain. So this is that guy in that house that his wife was talking about. It's a real blessing that he was smart enough to hide the truth from his lovely wife. Yeah, it's blatantly is that guy. 2 disappearances in such a short time, especially from the same family, could beg too many questions, even a town like Keen Sight. Besides, I'll do my best to comfort her. I saw the way her eyes stared at me at that last company outing, so this is the creepy guy, I assume. As soon as the waves recede, I'll be sure to feel up the situation. The diary ends here. Finally, I'm done with reading those stupid diaries.
Huh? Strange. I can't put this clip in my gun for some reason.
What?
He won't. He just won't. I guess I'll have to use the whole point. Oh, 10. I can put that one in, but he won't let me put the other one in.
Why? Very strange.
I was just wandering around this floor whilst you're reading those.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. 3 documents in a row. Amazing.
Good, wasn't it?
I think we've pretty much read them all now.
Then let's head to the roof.
Besides some really early ones, which I think were probably with Raven.
Damn
Raven,
it, broke
sorry,
down.
Kiev.
Didn't make it to the roof. Level 4.
Yep.
I guess a roof with a dam. It's not really a roof more though, so than the outside of the dam.
There's only a walkway at the top of dams that you can walk on. Clearly still inside though. Oh, Super One.
Damn it. I
Oh,
couldn't
what?
even circle
The heck?
straight.
How'd that hit you? Find the route to the helipad. Is that where his name, not Michael, Samuel was? He was standing on a helipad. I'm not sure if it was the same one. Though.
It was on the E helipad, yeah.
Bit
Ah,
unfortunate.
Hades
There was
division.
just happens to be a more closer helipad. Or in the middle part.
The STARS office.
I guess. Yeah, I guess this is more or less what it's meant to be look like. It definitely.
It's got so
It's
many.
definitely.
And there's a first aid kit on the wall there, and
And there's that communication thing at the back as well. Wait, is this literally the STARS office in design?
there's that thing with Ethan, Ben, and James on again. A lot of people called that around here.
Yeah. It's a save room. It's not a save room in the
Save room, but
original.
it's a multi-compatible save room because if you're in Resident Evil, you'll be able to save here, and you can save here in this game.
You can't save. No, you can't save in the STARS office in the original.
No, but you know, were it a Resident Evil game, you'd be
Oh,
set.
if it were. There's Tyrell. Oh yeah, there's a picture of the whole team. Look.
Is that you, Wesker?
Shotgun. An enemy in the save room.
I should have
Amen.
saved it right as it was killing me.
If you move them.
Oh, he's still getting up!
Interesting. Kind of surprised the first shot blast didn't ragdoll him again. Oh, he should be dead after 3 point blank shots.
It's hard to tell
think-
because he bled over the floor whilst I was shooting him.
Yeah, I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he's dead.
there.
He
you
would
can
have got
see
it by now.
his pool just there.
Oh yeah, there, yeah. Look at the picture on the wall to the right. That one then. Is that the team all together there? Yeah, it is. So it is even with a helicopter in the back. So it is definitely a wing to the STARS office. This. He's an armory. Oh, it's a hack thing.
Time to hack.
Pretty rare this hack things though. Man. Gee, unfailable. It's so easy. I mean, I guess it's a good thing that these are easy to do.
Yeah.
The game, they could have made it ridiculously hard.
Preparing for the ultimate battle.
Tape.
Got myself a Rookalog.
Talking about how he's gone to Europe.
Yeah.
Last one.
Agent Rook. The situation is now hopeless.
He's gonna kiss under her
We
umbrella.
could control it, but we were wrong. We were so wrong. The other operatives belonging to Hades are dead. Or rather, appear to be the living dead. They shamble around Keen Sight like unstoppable killing machines, swarming over and cleansing anyone who avoided Castor's infection. I'm not alone in this place. There's also Agent Mark. Or what's left of Mark. And he seems to have taken a real liking to me. I know every inch of this dell. Yet for the first time in my life, I don't feel safe anywhere. I'm just gonna keep running and hiding from Mark until this whole mess blows over.
You do that.
Here, where my men and I spend every day and night together. Here, where... Oh, it's you, Mark. You found me.
Is that Mark there?
And I guess it's time for us to accomplish this one last mission. Like true brother.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I'd shoot it with a shotgun just to give it a real blast.
That's one of those super zombies on the floor.
Yep, Mark was fully mutated. So yeah, the Hades/Stars office.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wonder
pretty
which
funny,
desk belonged to him.
pretty much recreate the Stars office. I mean, that audio equipment's in the Stars office.
Yeah.
That there. If this this is like made out of assets that they originally made for the Stars Office 2 remake.
This area does kind of look like the lab from Resident Evil 2.
It does, yeah. There's even scientists.
I'm sorry. You're going to have to put an end to your science. Even a zombie scientist can do some science.
So could have put that that defense, that stamina syringe. Could have put that away in the Stars office. You had the just like put it away in the Stars office. You have a stock thing over there, don't you?
Yes, good point.
And you get rid of it now before you unit gets packed.
Feel like I'm at my home away from home.
Yep. This is where this guy hung out, I guess.
Did his
Many
paperwork.
offices in there. I'm not sure where this guy sat. There's a lot more Hades operatives than there are Stars members, for sure.
So carry on this way. See what the treatment room's all about.
Kind of a shame that in both Resident Evil and the Resident Evil remake, they never Resident Evil 2 remake, they never made a second Stars office, like one for each team.
Yeah, it never did entirely make sense.
Yeah, Alpha and Beta. What's the like Alpha and what's your team called? It's not Beta,
Bravo.
right? Bravo, like Alpha and Bravo.
Bravo is what Chris would say if he was around.
It's really a shame that. Probably should have made 2 offices. It's not enough space in the office for the whole both teams. Okay, what's his name? Enrico never got his own desk.
They had 2 advanced squads. When one failed, they sent in another. That's sheer redundancy. With extreme urgency, I'm writing the report about the potentially harmful conduct of a high-ranking officer in Hexacor's special units. The person in question revealed during an informal encounter that he planned to betray the company and hand over sensitive materials to a rival. Was it Wesker? Due to personal reasons, which, also if extremely serious and understandable, are not justifiable compared to the severe consequences would be. A person very dear to him, with extreme reluctance and sadness. I therefore find myself today having to report that also, if I am talking about a professional person, respected colleague who loyally served the company for many years actually. Even if it's someone I've been close to for a very long time, I have a moral responsibility to report acts that pose a potential threat to the company. Damn, this email was never sent. Do you want to edit it? Better send that.
Where's another email?
It's in his sent box. So this one went out. Truman Project. Annual report. 24th of Feb. For the attention of the Government Bureau of Studies, Head of Research Department 4, Phase 4 of the Truman Project started life at the Hexacor Biogenetics Facility in Keene Site, which has been proceeding as planned for over 4 decades. Thanks to the top-notch internal R&D staff, as well as external parties, whom I represent in this email, charged to monitor the city's guinea pigs, and Keene Site 1 is once again this year's most productive and reliable research facility by comparison to our counterparts in RX, Whoa, Raccoon City, and Silentville. Thanks to the dedication and Hexacore biogenetics personnel, all threats have been completely eliminated, including a few pricks of conscience, as well as human error. I would like to emphasize that such error is extremely rare, so much so in fact that over the decades of research, the only mishap that ever proved fatal and stirred the hornet's nest, undermining the company and government's involvement, was solved, blaming an unremarkable nurse who had to be sedated and scapegoated, which fortuitously led to the discovery of our most important study, the Daymare syndrome. Since then, there have been no further inconveniences worthy of note, like I would want to remember it in each report. In behalf of all our team, I would like to thank Department 4 for your continued support. Attached are the pertinent research data results obtained in annual financial statement. Thank you. I hope you left a little bonus in there for all the hard work. Supervisor ID card. Plus some math. Gekidami. Solve. You only needed to see it for a second.
27.
Thank you. I have no capability to question your answer, so I have to take it as being correct.
Yes. I'm well aware of that. Okay. Oh, there's a zombie though. Oh, it's glass. Right.
Shooting range. Maybe I'll be in there later. Though I am heading in the opposite direction. This room kind of feels like a converted area.
Yeah. Very mismatched from this part. It's more of a nice area though, right?
It's quite nice.
I can imagine this actually does seem like a relatively realistic layout.
Time to proceed to the treatment room. Damn it. Someone's been mistreating in this room. They should call it the mistreatment
What
room.
is that? What is that? What's that fleshy substance? Never explained what that is. You've seen it several times now, like in the sewers and stuff, but the game never tells you what that actually is.
Some kind of melted gunk.
We've never been informed like of a monster that creates that.
The acid has failed to eat away all of the flesh.
What's that?
Some more of that gunk.
What is it? What causes that? That was never explained at any point. The gas doesn't explain that.
Ooh.
Spinny thing. Does that say control room? Ooh.
Super futuristic. Alright, I'll check the other room first. This room seems more important.
It's control room. Yeah.
Not just a control room, the control room.
Oh. Target came from behind here.
Where?
Could be through a wall. Oh wait, it's not. Where's she come from? What is
This area is boarded with this stuff.
What
These
is
things nest or what?
It's never explained. It's like a completely unrelated experiment you read at the bottom there. I guess again. I should have checked the top first. Whoops. It's never explained. Like maybe it's like, oh, what the hell?
Hey, what the hell? Let me out now!
Well, it sucks to be you.
I can't stop the system. The process is off. Look behind you.
Oh shit!
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Well,
It's going to take me a few minutes to unlock. I'll do my best to get you out, but you've got to hold that monster off.
Can you hear
hold
me?
them off.
Hold that goddamn thing
Interesting.
off.
A few minutes? I don't think I have a few seconds.
So,
That is a hell of a monster.
but if it's just completely unrelated, the experiment always runs. Defeat him? It says defeat him, so I guess you have to kill him now.
Not necessarily
Wait.
kill, just defeat.
Funny if this monster and all that gunk was just completely unrelated to the experiment. It's like some, oh, what? Like, it spit the same green gas, so I guess it is related to the gas. It doesn't flinch when you shoot it. I guess.
Oops.
The whip monster. It's the whip tyrant. Some flammable. There's never been environmental things you can shoot in this game, but there's some flammable canisters over there.
Oh, yeah.
Rested. No idea if they actually are, and they kind of look like they're a bit different.
Damn it, I can't quite line it up so that he's. on the
That was
opposite
more in
side.
front of you though. Where? Oh wait. Oh yeah, they are. There's more behind you. There. Oh, no. Thought you could go to punch to
Punch
punch
them apart. So yeah, I guess he chose to melee when I.
Is a
Let me check the
don't
other
go,
one.
yeah. Is melee when you just press fire without aiming?
Yeah.
I guess you just didn't press aim. Happens often. Right, a common thing to do in these types of games. What's that there?
Epinephrine.
Useless junk. Useless trash. This door shouldn't be locked. Who that guy is?
It's blocked by some kind of defense protocol. There he
There he
is.
is, look, you can see him.
Hey, excuse me, you, buddy. Buddy, hey.
Oh, reload your magnum. Hold it so you don't drop the clip.
Let me head
Oh,
back to the ranch.
room.
Yeah.
Star's office.
It's really powerful.
Considering how quickly magnums dispatch enemies, it does seem like there's a kind of quite a world of difference in damage output between the magnum and the shotgun.
Yeah.
I mean, the magnum literally fucking annihilates those super zombies.
Right, so
Mental drops and get rid of those.
get rid of that, get rid of that. Swap over to here and
they-
take the
these-
enabler for the magnum.
You have the stamina injection thing
rounds
that you
for
can
it.
get rid of.
That.
Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, don't need that.
Yeah. Save again.
Look at your trade thing.
Oh yeah, I could trade up. Trade some of my syringes that I've got a few of in that invent to trade up
Yeah.
for some special shotgun ammo.
Oh, that's
Health
it.
fluid, hack cable,
So trade ammo, but oh, magazine.
BH.
Ooh, extra magazine. There's your pistol.
Nah. Don't especially specifically need anything. I guess I could just swap 30 normal shotgun ammo for it, and I don't really have that much normal shotgun ammo.
It's not shotguns. The BH985 is your pistol.
I could oh no, I have to have it in my actual invent to perform the transaction. So I could upgrade my... I could buy a load of shotgun ammo and swap it for plus shotgun ammo.
There is no shotgun ammo.
So if I put that in my invent and that in my invent and go to trade, is that not shotgun ammo at the top?
No, it's pistol.
Oh.
BH
Oh, the
90,
BH is a
90
pistol, isn't it?
98 FS is a pistol. There's no shotgun ammo.
No, probably not. Probably don't need any of those things, and they're not. That killer app.
Yeah, save them and see how the boss fight goes. Give it a real save. Oh wait, no, reload your Magnum first.
Reload the Magnum and then give it another real save.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
sort out your refill the other Magnum clip.
there aren't two. No, I don't know.
That's
That's
what I was
odd
wondering.
that you can't refill it when there's no
Yeah,
cookie
you
slot
have to have a second one. It's lame, that is, isn't it? You should be able to just have the without any bullet clip in it. You have to have two to swap it. It's a really lame mechanic. Okay, I'll get a real save. That way you're ready for combat.
Saving. Time to go to war.
What I reckon. So what I reckon you should do is keep your pistol equipped.
And try to keep
and
shooting
try
all
and-
those things.
Yeah, try and detonate all the explosive things on it. Maybe that glitch will be enough to kill it.
Yeah, it could be.
And once you've detonated all the things that's still alive, just give it some of the old really powerful.
It's really powerful.
Actually, I shouldn't say that because really powerful refers to the acid rounds. But, yeah. Sorry, the old
It's a shame I'm not playing Samuel.
I have this.
Some of the old this. Yeah, if I was Samuel, then you could say some of the old 6 bullets, but
Oh yeah, right. Damn. Yeah, the Deagle holds more, I believe, doesn't it?
let me skip that now. See that careful thing where you can't go, oops, sorry, I skipped it! See, these guys know how to make a game.
It tends to be a. Oh fucking hell, that's fast. Tends to be something a lot of modern games do that. They kind of moved away from the whole.
Oh, I burned myself in the explosion.
You were ragdolled till as well.
I don't
Interesting.
quite get what angle I'm supposed to get that from.
No, that was bizarrely large explosion that time. The first one you shot, you were like that close to it as well, but it didn't kill you. My 10 bullets going to the Deagle. It's not surprisingly high amount of bullets in it, considering that a Deagle's 50 caliber. The fucking bullets are massive. Pretty sure a Deagle can't hold that many bullets normally.
This is a quality Deagle. Encompassing the full desert. The full D.
Maybe it's not a Desert Eagle, it's something else, another type of generic Magnum.
Trying to fight Tyrant. Do you think we could see Tyrant?
I think we could see Tyrant. Oh, Barry, you're so optimistic.
Barry's leading trait is that he's so optimistic.
That is, man, so fucking fast. That is something Barry's very good at. You might want to try and pick up stuff before the fight ends. Just on the off chance that the game doesn't let you walk around this place after. Didn't really be sure boss fights.
No, I suppose not.
You might instantly have to go upstairs. Protecting its face with its arms as it
This
runs at you.
run mechanism is so janky.
Yeah, the sprints.
It's so fucking hard to trigger. Where'd he go?
The warrior. Where you go?
I can't even see those items anymore.
Man, look like you dodged it again. Whoa, wait, what did you do?
There's a button that activates a random cage.
Oh, you can give it a shock.
Did that actually
How do you
clip the thing?
How
Come
do you
on, run.
stun it though? How do you stun it so that... Okay, how would you go about stunning it though so you can actually do that? Nah, it's way past it. So how would you stun it so that actually stops in the middle?
Yeah, doesn't really wait around for no one.
No, it's to the right of you.
Could it just chasing directly after me constantly? It's like as he's running after me.
Maybe it's a scripted thing, maybe if once after it's taken enough damage it would just... Yeah, was that a dodge then? You dodged that, I'm almost certain. Maybe we can do that. I'm almost certain you dodged that just then. Is this game like every... What? Yeah, does this game have like the Resident Evil 3 dodge mechanic where you, if you pressed aim at the right time, he dodges?
No, sure, it never taught us that.
No, it didn't. But it looked... I'm almost certain you dodged them. Let me look it up. Daymare. Dodge. Man, we should learn this at the end of the game. Players can also dodge and parry attacks. Wait. Why is it open up? Don't see anything there. And it feels like a chore to get through here. Here's no dodge mechanic. I think there's no dodge mechanic. No, I guess so. It's just the way he's animating. You're just pulling back and it just looked like you're dodging. Just sheer happenstance. Maybe he's getting damaged. It's just the way. Yeah. I think it's just the way he gets damaged. Looks like a dodge.
It's too difficult to line the fucking up because he just goes run, 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 run.
Oh. Oh right. If he spits, he stops. Maybe you can like. Maybe if you shoot him the deagle when he's in the middle, you can like pause him. And they electrocute him.
Could be. Yeah, it looked like he's like, whoa!
Yeah. When you stop in front of it, to spit.
No. Can he like get electrocuted if he touches the edge of the
Yeah.
This really, really hurts my wrist to run and turn the analog stick. It's like a really tight, janky movement. Alright, let me reset this after a minute.
Maybe you could bait him into spitting. And, maybe you can bait him into spitting and in the middle. That's where he stopped. I'm ashamed it doesn't re-save that checkpoint right in front of the boss.
Yeah, that's quite a pain in the ass.
I guess that you already used it technically, but it could redo it.
It's like you assume that tapping in every other game, you tap the analog stick to engage running and just stop moving forwards to stop running.
Yeah, and this one you have to jog already
You have
first.
to
don't you?
hold it, keep it held, push it in, keep it pushed. If you let go, it stops.
Oh, it's not a toggle.
No.
Maybe you can change that in the options. Gameplay.
Yeah.
Maybe in gameplay.
There's moving brackets, press sprint. Maybe that will change if I.
Yeah. No.
Keep
There's no
bindings, maybe? No.
No. No, there's no toggle. That's fine. Some Magnum balls.
Damn it.
Defeat the abomination.
I appreciate that we just can't let it live and all that, but we can't let him live.
Just seems to have two states of movement. It seems like that. Oh man.
Damn, the area of damage on those is
Yeah,
a lot
weird,
more
man.
than you'd think.
I can't believe you got the first time you shot one, it's like you went right next to it, didn't even injure. It seems like a sprint is doing when it protects its face is actually an attack because it's sprinting. Because when it hits you with it, it damages you.
Running down the lonely corridor. You see that? The bar coming on and off. That's me pushing the analog stick
Yeah,
over and
I know.
over again and it's not doing anything.
Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah. It's very awkward.
And it's not me tapping it, but it's me holding it
Damn.
and it's still not.
Oh. You stick it in, isn't it? Nice down it.
No idea
I
if that
think-
hit him.
I think he did because he hasn't showed himself yet. He's flinching. You're gonna want to shoot, not from this side, I don't think, but from the other side of the room. Because otherwise it'll just be too close to it. Watch, he's too right behind you. He's walking now. He doesn't sprint for infinite, so he just seems to stop after a while. We can instantly get into the sprint again. Alright. No idea that time. Considering it's not moving right now, I assume it hit him though. We just vaporized him. He's right behind you. Yeah. Oh. Hit the rail, hit the safety railing. a bit awkwardly placed.
There you go. That was a full belly's worth.
Is that your clip on the floor? Move! Is that your clip on the floor then?
Yeah. He's kind of close to that.
Kind of. I mean, not really, but kind of.
No, he's in.
Pick up the stuff. Pick up the stuff.
Go, Doc. You said a few minutes.
An unlimited amount of ammo here.
Oh, nice. Keep picking up stuff.
He's just pissed him off.
What the? Man, he's alive now. Is he just teleported into it, or did you just have by sheer luck happen to stroll into it?
Whoa!
Yeah, we're gonna want to pick your clip back up. Probably heal yourself as well. What else just doesn't respond? And this game looks like it's been in fast motion. Need more magazine bullets. You don't have time to. Oh, oh man, you actually managed to get in it. Amazing.
Another blast to the old cattle prod. Come on, the amount of damage I've dealt to him now must be exquisite. He's been hit with all of the gas cylinders, with that twice.
Yeah, he's dead. I was lucky you managed to get him in there a second time.
Yeah.
And you can't walk around this place.
Spit on him. Fucking piece of shit.
Of course, now there's no more ammo in those.
I'll electrocute him again for good measure. The system is errored.
Power failure.
God damn it. That. Just trying to pick that up whilst walking past it was fucking impossible.
Nah, this game doesn't really have like quick pickup like that. We're gonna have to animate. Well, pretty good run that time though. You did hit him with every cylinder. Didn't hit that too many times either. You only used one heal now.
It was the first time in the entire game I healed from the quick menu. It's kind of hard to use the quick menu.
I can't remember this game's on easy mode.
Sure.
This game must be like impossible on a normal though. I mean, I'm not even sure if it's a hard mode, but if it's raised, then Jesus. That must be ridiculous.
Only Jesus could complete it on hard mode.
Jesus H. Christ!
He led the righteous to their salvation or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go see the doctor. Hey, asshole. The fuck was that?
He's still on.
Christ. I thought you were going to die in there.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
Mason. Dr. Mason.
He didn't do anything.
Or rather, I used to work in the treatment room.
What was that thing? One of your lab rats gone wild?
Well, you should know, of course. That thing is, or better yet, was one of yours.
One of mine? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The CSR-03s your unit was transporting last night spread to the city. wiping out the entire population of Keenside. Each afflicted subject reacted differently to the effects of the toxin. As a matter of fact, the leak was so prolific that it even reached the dam, trapping many of Hexacore's own and transforming them into ungodly monsters. Prior to infection, the members of Hades stationed there were administered an experimental additive that increases both physical and mental capabilities. But as a side effect, it seems to have generated some rather unusual varieties of form when combined with the toxin.
Cut the bullshit. I put down some of those Hades things already, and they're completely different from what
You don't get it. Not long ago, an Alpha team was called out to extract a
Alpha
survivor
team.
from your team.
Meaning what exactly?
By the time Alpha team arrived, something had literally torn the survivor to shreds. But he wasn't quite dead.
Victims,
The
apparently.
bioscanners indicated the formation of some genetic mutation.
Nope.
An
Okay.
anomaly. That's why the big shots ordered them to recover the specimen.
Right now, I
for
was going to
analysis
explain
back
what
at
the
HQ.
gunk was.
What they found was something nobody expected. Both Castor and Pollux flourishing in harmony. The two viral agents had twisted together in some ungodly perversion that gave birth to something
He looks
new.
dumbfounded as he's listening.
Are you saying that thing
Yeah.
out there is Leave?
Oh my god. Where did
Did
it
I
go?
leave?
How the hell did it get loose?
How did Leave get here?
I know it.
I guess that's why I was an arm missing, because I got ripped off by what's his face.
But there's no stopping it. Don't you
Sandman.
understand? Get the hell out of here, boy.
But you don't have to.
Boy! The fuck?
I'll buy you enough time to get to the helipad. Then I'm gonna bomb this damn place.
This is amazing.
It's just down there. Now go!
This game definitely isn't no count.
Just go!
There isn't any other way. Go on, get out of here.
Just go!
There isn't any
There's no
time, but
left.
I'll take
I
my
have to
time
reach
and
the helipad
look around.
immediately.
Stuff on the floor to the left of you, though. Down. Oh, okay, where are you? Where are you right now?
Behind my lab.
Oh. What the fuck? He's letting the female on me. Alright, you exit the room.
It's like the default action to fight a zombie is to go and shoot there, because they always duck there, but it's not really that nimble.
That thing was Leave.
Yeah. Yeah. Became a monster. Because nobody wants to see Dre no more. I got
You could say he's taken leave of his senses.
Oh yeah, no more pistols.
And what pistol was?
I got like loads of clips there.
What that?
Quit that.
What that happened? How do you end up with no more pistol bullets?
Locked. Comfy chairs for people to observe the work here. Do you reckon executives sat here and
What's
jacked
this?
off whilst this guy was
What's
splat against the wall?
What's up with that guy? What's that? A gunk's literally come alive and grabbed him. We still haven't been told what that gunk is.
Oh yeah, we gotta get out of here quick as possible.
Hold on, sir. Time to die. Oh man. Okay, every zombie's like super powerful now. Save him. Maybe now you should buy his pistol now.
So what we got here? So that's oh yeah, so we got It's hard to tell what these are for because the Predator one isn't that different. So we got like 4 clips for this thing now. So many, it's filling the invent up. I'm gonna put one away. Put 2 away. Then where's that? A third one. So there's actually 4. Put that one away.
Two syringes on you. Can't do it from the invent. For some reason.
Need 30 tech.
You want hard points. +15 plus 15 is 30. Where are they? I'm seeing a distinct lack of.
What?
Where are they? I didn't see them. You're in them. Alright, there they are. Okay.
Damn it. I'm gonna take that out. That. Swap that out for a second. Flip. Use the stupid syringes up. Trade. Super trade. Then take my hacking cable back. Then just reload everything. Wonder why they bothered to make that can't reload an empty mag function. Seems a pointless caveat. I can't reload an empty mag. I'd look like an idiot. Is it because there's a mechanism stopping it from happening, or he just doesn't believe in such a foolish thing? Oh, I don't have any normal bullets. Yeah, I think that'll do me for now. It's about the best situation I can make with my guns at the moment.
Yeah. We're also pushing the 2-hour mark.
Reckon we should call it quits for a day? Charge up into the
Jesus,
bridge.
We have absolutely no idea. I'm guessing there'll be another chapter he plays Samuel.
Yeah, gotta be a Samuel chapter. So if we call it a quit for today, then there'll at least be an hour's worth of content next time.
Maybe at least an hour, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I was thinking, I guess that zombie that Brad, who said sorry, he technically the 4 Itchy Tasty zombie also spoke, so there is precedent.
No, he didn't speak as a zombie. He was.
Well, he ate someone's face.
Yes, but it's established that you can like be like a half zombie. Brad was like a full-on zombie.
He was 3/4 zombie. And with that,
because if you remember, Kendo's daughter was also like a half human, half zombie. That's what that guy's. That's the state of each scratchy guy.
yeah.
It said in the original Resident Evil.
Global saturation.
That's
It said in the
why.
original Resident Evil. It said in the original Resident Evil that the people who got infected through the water spike just drove mad before they turned.
Damn. Turning slow, that's more terrifying than turning quick. But what's more terrifying is what happens next time on Game-Geki. GG. "7 minutes of terror. That was like an hour and 50 minutes of terror."